A happy man marries the girl he loves, but a happier man loves the girl he marries. If money were to be found up in the trees, most people would be married to monkeys. A fully grown-up tree cannot be bent into a walking stick. Examine what is said, not him who speaks. One camel does not make fun of the other camel's hump. Even as the archer loves the arrow that flies, so too he loves the bow that remains constant in his hands. Rising early makes the road short. An ox shits more than 100 mosquitoes. A person with too much ambition cannot sleep in peace. Around a flowering tree there are many insects. He is like a drum that makes a lot of noise, but is hollow inside. Coffee and love taste best when hot. Baboons do not go far from the place of their birth. He who doesn't clean his mouth before breakfast always complains that the food is sour. You cannot climb to the mountain top without crushing some weeds with your feet. The friends of our friends are our friends. When the lion cannot find meat, it eats grass. When a woman is hungry, she says, roast something for the children that they might eat. A rooster is not expected to crow for the whole world. He who cannot dance will say, the drum is bad. One who plants grapes by the roadside and one who marries a pretty woman share the same problem. Love is like a baby, it needs to be treated tenderly. If you are ugly, you must either learn to dance or make love. Never trust a woman who has had sex with your enemy. She might as well be your enemy. A person who has children does not die. A woman who is not successful in her own marriage has no advice to give to her younger generations. Never marry a woman who has bigger feet than you. No matter how beautiful and well-crafted a coffin might look, it will not make anyone wish for death. Hope does not disappoint. To remove a fly from a friend's forehead, never use a hatchet. Love is one thing, knowledge is another. If two wise men always agree, then there is no need for one of them. A crowd can easily overpower a bull. You know who you love, but you can't know who loves you. If we put a hammer in every person's hand, could they all become blacksmiths? Being happy is better than being king. It is difficult for two long-nosed lovers to kiss. Wind can move the branches of trees, but it will never move the head of a man. A little rain each day will fill the rivers to overflow. You cannot force water up a hill. Love for something makes a man blind and deaf. When a strong man sends a message, he sends it with a weak man. A deaf ear is followed by death, and an ear that listens is followed by blessings. A big fish is caught with big bait. Wealth is like hair in the nose. It hurts to be separated, whether from a little or from a lot. Do not let what you cannot do tear from your hands what you can. The cabin of a loved one is never too far away. Having a good discussion is like having riches. Pretend you are dead, and you will see who really loves you. He who loves money must labor. It's better to fall from a tree and break your back than to fall in love and break your heart. If 10 cents does not go out, it does not bring in $1,000. Marriage is like groundnut. You have to crack it to see what is inside. There is no one who became rich because he broke a holiday. No one became fat because he broke a fast. Eat when the food is ready, speak when the time is right. Don't look into the eyes of your lover, or you will see what he has told many women before. With wealth one wins a woman. A fish and bird may fall in love, but the two cannot build a home together.